Joining us is Congressman Michael Burgess. He is a Republican from Texas. Congressman, thanks for coming on. Your take on the hearing today. It got hot at times. What is the next step? What is the future of TikTok?
Well, I don't think he actually answered my question. And look, there's no shame in having someone help you prepare for a congressional hearing. It's something that people don't go through all the time. So I fully expect a cabinet secretary or a captain of industry who's coming in before the committee to have some help in preparation. But my interest was obviously as someone at ByteDance or someone in the CCP pulling the strings on the preparation of this witness that we had in front of us. And to tell you the truth, I don't think I got a satisfactory answer. So that would have to mean that, yes, someone from ByteDance did help him prepare for the hearing.
Well, I wouldn't doubt. I mean, listen, I'm sure he had probably 50 PR consultants, lawyers, lobbyists. Right. But that, by the way, you know as well as I do, that would be normal for any CEO. Yes. Big oil, big tobacco, whatever it is, they go forward.
Or a cabinet secretary. You would expect it.
What's the next steps in Congress? Will there be a push to formally ban, outlaw, restrict, whatever, TikTok?
I think it was already in place, and I think that picked up some momentum after our hearing today. And it's not just the United States. I know other countries are looking at this as well. The influence of the CCP on this company and the effect, the fact that it goes so far and wide, and it has such a reach into young people's lives, and with their algorithms, they can affect what is shown to people and what influences people. Mm-hmm. This is a big deal. And as a consequence, yeah, there may very well be as you referenced, the two senators who are pushing the Restrict Act, and there may well be something on the House side as well.
There is such a focus on the quote-unquote spying aspect. I wonder if that's missing the point, because what I've read, and I saw something from Australia a couple of days ago, which I thought nailed it, was people are all saying, well, who cares? Everybody spies on everybody. Mm-hmm. Is the bigger concern not the quote-unquote spying? It's that China, ByteDance, whatever, could use the algorithm. You're a medical doctor. Say, I'll use an example, to push misinformation on COVID, on the elections. You could do whatever you want by controlling the algorithms to make 150 million Americans see content you want them to see. And that may serve your purpose. To me, that's correct, the bigger issue.
And believe what they want you to believe. So, yes, and we've seen this. You know, of course, we've done a lot of work on the fentanyl crisis, fentanyl poisonings that are happening in this country, and social media, not just TikTok, but social media in general, plays a role in this. And then one of the things that I brought up to Mr. Chu toward the end of my time in the questioning was a field hearing we'd done down in McAllen, Texas a couple of weeks ago, where Brandon Judd, who's a Border Patrol agent, said that TikTok actually is, their algorithms are used to recruit adolescents on our side of the border to help deliver people, deliver contraband. I mean, this is a real problem, and TikTok has that malign influence. We've got to get a hold of it.
But I'll take the other side, Congressman. I think what we've learned in the last couple of years, whether it's the Twitter files, if you believe those, or whatever it may be, is that Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, there was a lot of bad information going around everywhere. How is this any different from them? And if you ban TikTok, where does it stop?
Yeah. Teach your children well. We all need to learn to be critical thinkers, and you can't necessarily believe everything you read online.
So should we go after the Facebooks as well, or is this really more of a China concern?
I think that in this case, in the hearing today, it is a China concern. And look, the fact that Mr. Chu wouldn't share with me on and I recognize he's got to protect some financial data, but still, he wouldn't give me even a ballpark estimate of what is how the revenue is shared with Communist China. Well, that's a big deal, and we should know that. And then the other part of this that, although it wasn't actually brought out in the hearing today, the fact that TikTok in mainland China performs a vastly different function, and what is shown to adolescents in China is as STEM courses and things to work toward the betterment of their lives. What is being delivered to our youth is something entirely different, and misinformation is perhaps the kindest word you can use.
I'll never forget the last time I went to China. I got into my hotel room, and there was a little placard on the desk, not talking about the bar or the restaurant hours, but it said, "Be careful what you search for on the internet. All internet usage is monitored by the state." It was a warning in my hotel room in Hong Kong. That's never left me. Congressman Michael Burgess, we appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Good deal. Thank you.